According to a decree signed by Mali's transitional president Colonial Assimi Goïta, nearly 25 names have been changed, including boulevards, streets, squares, and public establishments.
I believe this is part of the challenge we're facing. These challenges include learning to love ourselves, to know ourselves, to respect ourselves, to connect with our ancestors and those who deserve our respect. Also, achieving what they believe we're incapable of doing, namely asserting ourselves and valuing our authentic heritage. It is within this framework that I place everything that's currently being done to rename our streets and public institutions.
For students at the renamed Yambo-Wologem University, these new names are a sign of progress and a awakening of conscientiousness among the former colonized people of Africa.
I am delighted that this university has been named after Yambo Oluguem. First, who is Yambo Oluguem? He is a writer, and it is through his writings that we learn that he was a great man. If today the Malian authorities have decided to name this university in his honor, it is a real pleasure for me. And it also shows that the state has acknowledged this man's contributions, referring to our heroes. Taking a step back to reflect on our great men, it is truly heartening, but also moving away from colonial legacies and valuing what we have accomplished.
One of the most iconic streets, CDAO Avenue, is now renamed after the new strategic confederation formed by Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, the Alliance of Sahel States. This alliance is part of a particular geopolitical context where Mali is striving to rebuild after years of political crises and international tensions.
I can simply say that I am very proud today, very proud to be African, very proud to be Malian, because today I participated in writing a page of the history of the AES, and today we are here for a common fight for our identity. So I am proud and deeply honored to be here at the inauguration of the AES Square, a square dedicated to the AES, so I call on all the states that are fighting for their identities to join the AES. I am simply proud.
Well, I would say that this is both symbolic and an affirmation of our sovereignty. As you know, the streets and avenues once carried names that were not necessarily ours, names of the colonizers. The new authorities we have today have decided to return to the source, to give importance to our heroes, people who, through their bravery and actions in the past, have earned the right to be immortalized. We can therefore say that there is a truly geopolitical change in the world. This is what has led these states to take their destinies into their own hands and decide to come together in order to give importance to the human and natural resources of their countries and free themselves from colonial rule.
The renaming is part of a broader context of profound political transformations in the Sahel. By redefining its urban landscape, Mali is also redefining its place on the international stage. The country is ready to turn toward new horizons, far from the shadows of its colonial past. Mamadou Tapili, Bamako, CGTN.